So, chapter 3, give name to the nameless. On the edges of fate, today's the day. I don't know what the day is gonna hold, but here we here we go. Bird's song streams into my room. I open my eyes to sunlight, morning, and immediately I'm overwhelmed by intrusive thoughts. The state of Atina, the aspirations, the choices I made. Laszlo. I push the thoughts aside as I head to the shower. The least I can do is approach the day feeling good about myself. When I'm done, I head over to the main building. My thoughts are more ordered now, at least. But there's still a lot of them running through my head. I hear the warble of someone's trivid, a news report, Ursula's lawsuit against MK. The reason we've been on edge. It's been dismissed, out of hand. I catch some fragments of the judgment, insufficient this, inconclusive that. I'm already so overwhelmed by the weight of the world that it barely registers. So much has happened in such a short period of time. Even during the downtime, I still never really got a handle on it all. I look over to Laszlo's garden. Someone is tending to the plants there. I don't recognize them. The kitchen is full of people coming and going, just like it was back in the old days. But now I hardly know any of the people here. It feels good to have the naiads so busy, but I miss waking to the sound of Laszlo's coffee machine, to Nora's laugh. Ursula isn't here either. This is where it all started. I found the necklace and the new world that came with it. I take a deep breath, taking in the aromas of my childhood, now tinged with so much more than nostalgia. I sit. This is it then. The end of the story. Or at the least, a pause. My options seem so overwhelming. Then I hear it. A hum, a buzz, a soft voice. The same voice that called me, that led me to the necklace over a month ago. But this isn't the necklace. It's below me. I can sense it now. I close my eyes and I'm back at the lake. Is it real? Right below the naiads? Makes sense. Explains why this place is so important to us all. And no one knows. No one but me. I've changed. I am a different person. I feel charged with a new energy. Renewed. I can't do this side. Yo, what? I can't do any of this? Choose me, Harmony, and I'll be the new heart. Heart of iron. So I can't... So, yeah, we can't do any of this. I can't do any of this. Wow! The final countdown. You decided to not be Harmony anymore. I have to start saying goodbye. I I have to start telling people. I'm leaving so soon, in a couple days. 40 hours and 30 minutes to be precise. I can't avoid it any longer. I'm in this weird place where I feel almost nostalgic about leaving, but I've made up my mind. At the fringes of my awareness, Reverie is scratching, prying, trying to get in. But I found out how to strengthen my focus and hold them off. It's not that hard to shut them out anymore. I genuinely was not expecting it just to fully just... You and Yana spent the night. Because I wasn't expecting that. Like, it didn't say anything about me leaving. Like, leaving. I find Yana in the garden and invite them to my room. We exchange a bit of small talk on the way. But it's not either of our forte. As the door to my room creaks shut behind us, I turn to Yana.
Do you want to sit down?
Oh, come on, man.
Nope. No good time ever started like that.
Yep. They suspect something. I can hear it in their composed, careful tone.
What's up?
I'm suddenly nervous about telling them. What happened between us meant a lot to me.
I'm leaving the island. I can't stay any longer. At least for now. Too much has happened here.
Not what I wanted to do, but okay. Yana releases a long exhale, then nods solemnly. I'm surprised to see they understand. They do look a bit taken back. Hurt. I'm glad they're here with me. Memories tend to flood in when I'm at the Naiads, but they're not as painful as they were. I just feel melancholy now. A smile lightens Yana's face, though it doesn't quite reach their eyes.
I understand, Polly.
There's something they're not asking. What about us? Focus on the future, that's what really matters. That's what we have here now. Focus on tonight. Dude, neither one of these tell me what. This is annoying. This is annoying now. Oh, this is annoying now. Focus on the future. I try to reassure them, tell them that I'd like us to keep dating, even if I leave for a time.
I'm still planning to come back to Atina regularly, even if the situation isn't great. And I hope you'll come and visit, if you can. I'd really like that.
It'd give me a decent excuse to flee to the continent when I'm feeling pressured. I'll let you know if I'm in the neighborhood.
The conversation's not going badly, but I still can't shake a weird feeling. I want them to trust me, but it feels like a rift is open between us. Will we see each other again? Will we be able to keep in touch? I try to lighten the mood. We laugh about things only we can understand. Words with meaning known only to us. Memories we can still laugh about years later. A language spoken by us alone. I take a step back to them. I take a step closer to them and look them in the eyes.
Do you want to spend the night?
I've always loved sleepovers.
I kiss them.
I thought you'd never do it. Should have started here.
As the evening goes on, I want to believe we have a future. Jan and I have so much to learn about each other. If we want to try, and I do they? As I imagine it, I feel emboldened. We could be happy. They could visit me, and I could visit them. We'd go on more dates, at least have a proper one first. We could laugh and love and find a new balance. We could have friends, have a smoke or a drink, have sex. We could move somewhere together. We could cuddle on the couch and visit Nora. We could have sex. Maybe there's something solid between us. Perhaps we'll never leave each other. Perhaps one day we'll get engaged. Perhaps one day we'll have more sex. We could change our lives together. If not the world, sex. And who's to say this isn't what happens next? This is just... This is not what I thought the finale was going to be like. I'm gonna just throw that out there right now for everyone. Just so y'all know. In the morning, I get out of bed on time and make an effort to look presentable. I have to be brave and tell everyone else the news. I'm leaving in 26 hours. Jade is talking to Nora, who's listening silently, hardly awake but still attentive. Ursula's sipping coffee and Omar's chatting with some prescients. I gather them all together, but the words just won't come. I'm suddenly unsure how to break this news. Finally, I manage to blurt it out.
I have something to tell you.